A massive step has been made in Arsenal's pursuit of Bruno Guimarães. Of course, we all know we've been heavily linked, not really done too much about it, and I didn't really think it would happen because of Newcastle selling Gordon and Tonali. But wow, massive step made. You can see here from David Owenstein exclusive, Bruno Guimarães informs Newcastle of his wish to leave and join Arsenal. Arsenal stepping up pursuit, ready to offer a deal up to 60 million at present, but there's been no club-to-club contact yet, and Newcastle stance is still not entertaining bids for the 28-year-old. Listen, massive step. Of course, we all know the previous stuff where it's like, oh, Arsenal putting in little bids here and there, 55 million, not really doing too much. And as I said, I didn't really think this would get done until Bruno Guimarães did something like this. Say if he was like, yeah, I would like to go, but, I don't fully mind staying, is what it is. Like, he would like a move, but he's not going to push for it. Then I could never see this deal happening. I think it had to happen this way because Newcastle were never going to sell. And yeah, why wouldn't he push, by the way? He's one of the best midfielders in the world, in my opinion. A fantastic player. Newcastle losing some of their better players. No Champions League football or player of his quality should be playing at regular World Cups like he is doing, but should be playing Champions League, competing for leagues. And obviously he knows that, and he knows that he wants to step up to that. So I think he's right to do this, and this really helps Arsenal, as I said, because to actually push for a move and tell Newcastle, listen, I love the club, but I want to go. I think this is the really right time to go. I think this is a massive step because this gives Arsenal encouragement, thinking, cool, now we can fully go in, and it puts pressure on Newcastle. Don't think this means, I think it means we will get him. Before I was not confident at all, but now I really do believe we will get him. I don't think it means we're going to get him for like a silly price, like maybe 50 million, 60 million. I think it could go up to maybe 70, maybe 80. But I think even a price like that for a player of this quality, this player, I don't know, obviously you guys must watch Premier League a lot. This player is phenomenal. I remember we got linked him under Edu, and we never ended up getting him from Lyon to Newcastle, and he's only been brilliant ever since he went to Newcastle. And now it looks like we're finally going to rectify that mistake. It will cost him more than what it should have done, but still, man, better late than never, man. And just imagine if we can get him. In my opinion, probably the best pivot in the Premier League. Declan Rice and Bruno Guimarães together. I mean, that's just not fair. It has everything you want in there. For maybe what Bruno Guimarães maybe doesn't have off the ball, Declan Rice does. What maybe Declan Rice struggles on the ball, Bruno Guimarães definitely has that. They're the perfect pairing, man. And if we can get the signing across, I think it will be our most significant signing of the summer. I think it takes this team from a very good level to an unbelievable level. He has experience, he has everything. It's a signing that really shows our intent to retain this Premier League title, man. So I think this would probably be the most exciting signing I've been since we signed Declan Rice, to be honest. That's how much I rate Bruno Guimarães. That's how much I think this signing would propel us as well to that next level. And I think it would be an unbelievable signing, man. So before I wasn't that confident, but this is a massive step. Him telling Newcastle that he wants to leave the club, again, doesn't guarantee Newcastle are going to be like, oh yeah, we'll accept any bid. No, Arsenal still have to put in the right bid and stuff to negotiate. But this is definitely open doors, and I'll be shocked if it doesn't happen. Do we need to be quick? Maybe, but we are one of the top clubs in the world, so I don't see him choosing many clubs over us unless it's like a Real Madrid, Barca, PSG, something like that. But within the Premier League, we really have to be getting this guy, in my opinion, and looks like he's going to be our top midfield target. What the final price could be will be interesting, but listen, I'm just over the moon at this news because, again, we've not got him, not going to go over the top yet. I'll do another video if that deal eventually gets agreed and all that, but I wanted to do a quick video because this is a huge step. Him telling Newcastle he wants to leave the club. Arsenal, not made club-to-club contact yet. Them saying that they're not going to entertain bids, that's just PR stuff. I think, they kind of have to. They're not going to be like, oh, yep. I mean, are they going to keep an unhappy club Guimarães? Are they going to be like, oh, we don't care, you're staying here no matter what? Do Newcastle going to do that? Will Bruno Guimarães then, will he be forced to then throw his toys at the pram like an Isak did? Again, have to wait and see how Newcastle actually respond to this as well, because they're not going to just accept any old money for Bruno Guimarães, but Arsenal will be stepping up the pursuit after Bruno Guimarães has done that, because this was the big significant block, and that's been, passed now, because if he never did this, I never thought it would happen. But he's told Newcastle he wants to leave, and now this deal is certainly on. So I have to see what Arsenal do. Still not done, but a big hurdle has been jumped over, man, and this is big stuff, man. And as I said, if we can get the signing over the line, will be one of the most exciting signings I've witnessed in recent years as Arsenal fans, man, seriously. But still a long way to go, but a massive step has been done by Bruno Guimarães. Fair play to him, fair play to his people, and now it's up to Arsenal. Arsenal need to get this deal done, and if we can do it, it'll be phenomenal. So big news, deal not done, but he has told Newcastle he wants to leave the club, and yeah, Arsenal are on it, and let's hope they can seal the deal. But brilliant news, and yeah, looks like this deal could be on its way to happening.